Wait, girl, is this a sew-in? A lace front? A weave? Nah. And now I'm gonna show you guys how I did it. It's cheap too. Hey guys, it's Shaun and welcome back to my channel. So today we have a very exciting video. I'll be doing crochet with this hair that is not human hair. So it's cheap because it's not human hair, but it's not necessarily the same as regular synthetic hair. It's like hair that they manufactured but still has human hair like properties. I don't know, but like it takes heat, it reacts to water, it behaves like human hair at the cost of synthetic hair. Like I've never heard anything like it, so I was like, I have to try this. So this video is actually in partnership with the makers of this DALVA crochet hair. You can treat it like human hair, but it's synthetic crochet hair. So this will be really interesting. I'm very excited to try it out. So I'm going to show you guys exactly everything, how it looks and how I'm installing it. So yeah, let's just get right into this video. I just start by braiding cornrows, going straight back, stopping at like the middle of my head. And as you're braiding, it's really important to take into account where you want your parts to be. I'll have a middle part right here. I'll have a side part that'll be exactly right here. And then I'll do it again on this side. Just making sure that it would look normal if the part was right there. So yeah, I like my parting right there. So I use that to guide how I braid my next braid. And I use this for determining my braids for the middle part and two side parts. After you braid those braids that will be braided based on where your parts will be, you will have just enough space left on the sides for two braids. So I went ahead and finished braiding two braids on both sides. And as you can see, I started combining every two braids to help me transition into the back. So for the back, I kept it as simple as possible. I started from one side, took two braids, connected them into one braid, and then continued that one braid along the back of my head horizontally. And then I did the same thing on the other side where I took the first two braids from that side, connected them, and then continued them across the back of my head horizontally. And the same thing again from the other side, taking the next two braids and then continuing them horizontally after combining them. And then same thing again on the other side, connected the next two braids and braided them horizontally. And then here I was running out of hair at the front to connect, but I still had a lot of hair at the back. So I just started a braid without connecting it to any of the braids in the front, and I braided horizontally at the back of my head. And then I took my last pair of braids from the front of my head, connected them into one braid and braided horizontally again to end up with this braiding pattern. I like this braiding pattern a lot because it was really simple, but it worked out really, really well for the crochet. Okay, so now I'm going to crochet down these ends so that they're not sticking out. And for this, you also have the option of just sewing down the ends of your braids. But I just used my crochet hook that was already there to crochet the ends of the braids in between the cornrows and lay them in between so everything laid flat like this. Okay, now that we are done, it is time for crochet. This is what it looks like. I got the pre-looped one, and this is in 18 inches in the color 1B. I feel like bundles. It feels like human hair. So I'm going to go ahead and just start crocheting. I'll show you how I crochet. So this is what the hair looks like. Go through the braid, latch the hair. It comes pre-looped, so that was very easy. Pull it through, open it up, then grab the hair. I like to always loop it around my finger, as you can see me doing right there, to help me glide all of it through. Close it and pull it through. And that is extremely secure because they have like the little rubber band there that makes it not slip at all. So one knot is perfect. Very simple. This doesn't look like it's gonna take me that much time at all. Okay, yeah, this is, I like it. Simple. So then I just continued through my head, spacing the crochet pieces like a finger width to 2 fingers apart. I'm gonna show you guys how I do the invisible part, and let's see how it looks with this hair, because this hair is a little bit silkier. So let's see if it slips. So for the visible part, I tried different methods of making this work with this hair type. I didn't know if I wanted to unloop the rubber band that was there and separate it and crochet like it was regular, or keep it on. So right now I was just testing different ways, and I figured out the best way, which I will show you right now. Okay, so I figured out a better way to do it. What I do is, instead of removing this little loop, because it's faster for me to just keep it on, I go up from under, I latch it like normal, pull it through. Now the only difference is that instead of looping all of the hair to pull through, I only take half of the hair to pull through, so that the other half that I didn't pull through is used to cover up the knot and the braid, so that everything becomes invisible and you have your invisible part. Let me do the other half of this invisible part, and then I'll also do it in the middle. This is what it's looking like from further away. So I'm just continuing doing my invisible part here on the side part, doing the same exact thing. And also, as you can see, for the invisible part, you have to space them closer together so that the invisible part works. And this is what the side part looks like. And after I did the side part, I moved on to do and complete the middle part as well. And I decided to do the invisible part on just one side part and the middle part. And then once I was done doing that, I continued throughout the rest of my head, crocheting more pieces onto my head, like 2 finger widths apart. For this entire install, I just used the hair as it came. I didn't undo the little loop or divide any of the hair in half. It made it a lot faster to just use it in the pieces that already came in. And I got this hair in the color 1B and 18 inches. And I also have a coupon code if you're interested in getting this hair and getting a discount on it. It's like my name and then a number. I'll put all the information down below, but yeah, you can get a discount off of this hair by using my code. And now you can kind of see how the hair and the curl pattern and the texture and everything with the install is coming together. And so I'm just continuing throughout all of my head until I am complete. And this is how it looked. Okay, so since it says that this hair can take water, I'm going to try and brush it out a little bit, separate the curls, and wet it so it doesn't become frizzy. And let's see how this comes out. I'm basically gonna treat it like I would human hair. And I'm separating the curls and adding water and stretching out the hair and combing out the hair at the roots to just kind of make the hair look a little bit more natural. And this worked wonders on the hair. Like, it made it look really, really natural, actually. So I'd recommend doing this if you get the hair as well. I was really, really impressed. Like, this hair actually reacts well to water, just like regular bundles and just like regular human hair. And look at this, guys. It looks like weave. It literally looks like bundles or unit, a wig or whatever. Like, it looks so, so good. I was really, really impressed by how this hair came out. So I'm excited to like leave this hair in for a while. I'll be coming back to give you guys an update on how the hair holds up and everything. And I'll also flat iron it, curl it, heat style it, do everything that I would usually do with human hair and show you how that looks. So stay tuned for that video. But for now, I'm gonna live in this texture for a little bit and then I'll come back and heat style it and all of that, just to show you guys the different things you can do. I'm actually really, really liking this hair. Like, I was pleasantly surprised. I can't wait to show you guys how it holds up and if it actually performed like human hair. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.